Hello and welcome to this edition of Dent Head Gaming. As always, I am your host, Dent, and something amazing just happened. So, as you can see on the screen there, I am solo. I spawned in solo. I decided to drop Hot Zone just to see what would happen, just so the game would be over quickly. As you can tell by the length of this video, it was not over quickly. So I dropped in, got a gun. I decided to come loot over here. I know there's a squad here with me. I don't know what I'm going to do about them, because I know they're in a whole squad. I actually watched them drop in with me. This is the crazy part. I watched them, and I know they know I'm here because they were staring right at me. They left. And I'm just like, okay, so I'm going to loot up as much as I can, and I'm just going to try and hide in weird places. I try to hide up here, I miss my grapple, and I panic. Yeah, right there, I said a bad word right there. I was like, oh gosh, I know they're here. So, I just want you guys to feel the cringe with me on this one. Well, I don't know if I should call it cringe. Feel the pressure with me. Oh my gosh. I gotta admit, like, my voice is kind of accelerated a little bit because of this match. This match was amazing. I don't know how I get this lucky, but I do. And it just happens. So right here I decided to just try to get it over with and attract attention to myself. It doesn't work. They don't come out until later, and I've already got a gold backpack, so I'm like, well, I'll just leave this out here and see what happens. So I decided to go back to my hiding spot here, and finally they come after me, but they have no clue where I am. Like, obviously they have no clue where I am. So I'm gonna just be quiet, and I'm gonna let you guys watch this unfold, because it is pretty funny. I'm gonna go ahead and accelerate some places just because it's kind of slow, kind of like it is now, where not much is going on. But there's so many times in this match where I should have died, or someone should have came and finished attacking me. Right there, they're below me. I don't know if you guys heard that slide, but they're below me, and I know they are, and I have no idea where they are, but I just know they're somewhere below me. So I'm going to quiet down, and I'm going to let you guys just feel the tension here.
Seconds until close. This is very exciting. Just 10 seconds. Tick-tock, says the clock.
Attention, delivering care package.
I am legitimately having fun right now. I don't know if you guys heard those giggles and the laughs, but they just kept happening throughout this match. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and quiet down so you can feel the tension a little more. So, oh, right here, before I quiet down, I thought they were going to be coming up. I thought that Pathfinder might have saw me. So I just kind of like moved my position a little bit. And right there I realized, oh, he went for the beacon. I was going to shoot him when he went for the beacon. So I think his teammates thought that was his grapple, and then he hit the survey beacon. I think that's what they thought. So the ring's closing, more pressure. Heart is beating a little bit fast, but not as fast as it did throughout the entirety of the match. Like, towards the end of the match, my heart was pounding in my chest. Alright, I'm going to quiet down, and I'm going to let you guys see what happens. Okay, so I admit that was just mean to do to that Bangalore. She had no idea there was a squad behind her. It's not even a squad; it was just me. And I got lucky. The gun behaved properly. I aimed properly, and I just shot her in the back of the head a few times in the back, and somehow I got her down, and then I got another team to thirst for me, and it was incredible. I was like, how did this just happen? I don't know how this happened. So now I'm like, I need to see if I can get to the next ring. So I just kind of do a half zip. I decide to run along the outside of the wall because it gives me a little bit of cover. And if anyone shoots at me from the right side, then that means that they're, doing a longer distance, so it's gonna be a harder shot. So that's why I decided to run on the outside of the wall there. So as soon as I get over here, I'm like, I gotta go. I just gotta go. And then I saw this loot bin. I'm like, maybe I don't gotta go. Oh well, wasted time. And so there's this little spot that I always used to like to hide out in, but I guess they patched it. I don't know if you guys know it, but I'm gonna go ahead and show like how to get there. It's useless now because they patched it, but you're actually out of the area in this little spot. So I used to like to land up here and just wait for squads to pass, and I kind of panic up here. I'm like, what? No, and I kind of look around for a spot I can duck down in. I'm like, okay, so I guess I'll be on the ground. So I decided to do a little bit of looting while I'm here, and let's just say I press my luck a little bit more. Just enjoy the tension and the carnage. I'm gonna quiet down again.
Care package being delivered. Champion eliminated.
Using grapple. Preparing.
So I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but that was another Bangalore, and I'm like, I have no idea how that I got away with doing this, but I don't have any shield heals. I'm kind of worried, so I decided to camp out behind this box for a little bit, and because I'm like, maybe that was his squad mate ahead of him, and they're gonna come back. I thought I counted 3, but maybe I counted wrong. I was kind of freaking out at this moment. So I could get sandwiched right now. They could have heard me kill that guy. I don't know what to do. Maybe if I wait in here long enough, they'll just kind of like leave me alone, thinking that I died in the ring. I don't know, but my heart was pounding here yet again, and I was like, oh my gosh, how am I getting away with this crazy stuff? Like, I should be dead by now. I've been playing solo this whole time. What is happening? And I've made it to the third ring now. This is crazy with 2 kills. So I'm like, maybe there's some shields in here. Okay, there is. I'm gonna just dip in, dip out real quick. I charged it up there, like I got my momentum going, which is weird. But I go ahead and head out, and I'm gonna quiet down here in just a couple seconds. It dies down to just 2 squads, and I'm
2 more enemy squads.
right there. It died down to 2 squads, and I'm like, you know what? Just listen for the fighting, and I'm gonna actually go for this. But watch how I break it down. It was really good. I noticed that the enemy squad had divided themselves. When an enemy squad divides themselves, and you get those one-on-ones, I mean, obviously that is the way to go. Like, that is just awesome. Okay, so I know there's 2 squads left. I'm saying, you know what, Pathfinder, you've been treating me right this whole time. R301, you've been treating me right this whole time. I'm going for it. I'm gonna just see what happens. I'm gonna quiet down here so you can just enjoy the tension with me.
Just 10 seconds. TikTok says the clock. I take out this last squad. Phew. Inside the next ring. I love this.
Okay, so I'm thinking that Bangalore's coming back right now, so I'm scared out of my mind. And I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm like, I know I need to shield swap because he didn't hurt my health at all. What am I going to do? Then I hear the respawn beacon go off, and I'm like, make a break for it, get a shield, maybe you can upgrade a little bit. So I do. I upgrade my gun a little bit. I'm like, the R301, I love you, you've been treating me right, I'm going to go back to my hiding spot, because I think the Bloodhound probably thinks I moved by now. So I'm going to wait for them to res, and I'm going to push and just see what happens. Alright, one last guy left, and he just got rezzed. This couldn't be any better. Let's do this.
Look out, grenade. Thermite grenade. Just a minute until the ring closes. At least I don't have to.
I have no idea how I got that solo win. And look, if you look at this guy's, yep, look at his play time. Trez 0-2-1. 0 game time in that one. He disconnected right after we chose characters. I don't know if he wanted Pathfinder. I don't know why he left. I don't know if he just got disconnected. But if he disconnected on purpose, bro should have stayed with me because I brought home that dub all on my onesies. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I put out 2 this weekend. Make sure you check out my Hawken video. I think it's called a game called Hawken. Thanks for sticking with me all the way to the end here, and just thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the carnage, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and as always, I look forward to seeing you all out in the frontier.